Season's greetings, this is This, and I'm me. And last episode, the game and my recording software kept crashing a whole bunch. But as it turns out, my computer was queued for an update, and I have updated it. And sometimes things get weird when there's an update that's waiting. So maybe that was the main problem. Let's cross our fingers and hope that that was the main problem, and just move on. Now, we've since revealed the volcanoes, and they're starting to become a slight problem for us last episode. And one of you guys reminded me in the comments about the fact that this is hot. All of these materials that are here are going to be very, very hot. And my duplicants, I think, perhaps, are bringing these things up to our base, which could start to get very scary very quickly. Now, besides the fact that they might be getting burned when they are carrying things, no longer wearing the exosuits, it's also going to add heat to our base. But actually, the more I think about it, is it really going to be that bad? Or is it maybe almost going to be helpful because everything's so cold? So if there's some stuff in here that's hot, it will offset the cold. I don't really think we have room in very many of these storage bins anyway. I know some of them are set for specific things, like this is for dirt, which we don't have. That's for plastic. Mafic rock. That has... I have 2 for dirt and they're both empty. Well, I don't think we need 2 for dirt right now, do we? Maybe this one should have another one of the things down here. Igneous rock or something. I don't know. For now, I just hope that they don't pick it up. But they have been picking up some stuff just because there are people that are tidiers, and so that's what they do. But maybe they just, for the most part, won't pick it up? I guess we don't have to worry about this for another 13 days anyway. But I did kind of want to be able to get to this one. This one's going to be flooded with lava when this one erupts. I really should just have everything over 1. Yeah. I know they built this entire fire pole here already, but why don't we switch it? Fire pole on this side, and then I'm going to put a little wall here. I mean, we could put the wall there without the fire pole. Or with the fire... Oh, yeah. How about we do that? Because they don't need the fire pole. I was just putting the fire pole because I didn't think it would melt. Let's cancel those pieces. Let's deconstruct there and there. Do we want to go 1 more? I think they can still get in if you go 1 more. And then we'll get rid of that. So then they'll be able to, like, I'll put a piece of something, a metal tile, a bunker tile. Does this have any other special effects? Overheat temperature, plus 200, that's just because of the steel. I'm kind of afraid to build anything out of steel, because if it melts, I should just still get the steel, right? But, like, I don't want to have to keep rebuilding something out of steel. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I should just build it out of normal stuff. And just let it melt. Okay. I can't just let it melt. Diamond overheat temperature plus 200. Is anything, like, unmeltable? I need something unmeltable. I don't think I have anything unmeltable. Okay, let's just build a metal tile. I'll build it out of steel. We might lose this steel, quote unquote, lose it. But let's put those there, because once this has stuff here, like this one, you know, the stuff covered it. And then more stuff will cover it, and more, like, so this doesn't have to, it just needs to cover itself back up. all I need to do is cover it back up because I don't need it or want it. I only wanted to research it. So we'll put the metal tiles there so that hopefully it traps everything here and will just build up on top of itself. That's my main goal. And so then I can use this pathway to still dig down and get over to the research. Yeah. And I think we need to go down to there. Okay. That's my goal for this for now. Okay. And so yeah, if they do bring the hot stuff up here, then we can just run the cold water cooling system through more to help cool it, and then we'll have more water and it will be better for us anyway. Kind of. Okay, I'm scared about this one. Analysis complete. Perfect. Next activities in 41 days. Okay. So this one is still slightly covered already. Okay, we're just going to leave you be. Does it produce heat? Oh, wow. It's hot even right now. Okay. Sure. I'll let it be. How much longer? Next dormancy, 43 days. Okay, cool. Because we're all out of water everywhere. Well, that's all good, I guess. This one is dormant right now. Next activities in 34 days, but there's still so much water here right now. Okay. Well, then I guess we're good on all... Oh. They're not getting enough water down here to even do what they want to do. We're not good on all fronts. We do still need water desperately. Okay. But the research is going well. High stress. Why are you so stressed, Camille? What have you been doing? Low morale. Wait, can I click on Camille? What is clutchy? Oh. Huh. Why does she have such low morale? Did I really make my duplicants? Did I mess them up that badly? Oh. She does... Oh, this is different now. It's called Suit Sustainability Training. Interesting. She's got a lot that she has to deal with. Okay. Ellie as well. Okay, so they're not interested. Great shower, washroom. Their food and their decor, I think, are lower than they usually are. No, for her it's not the decor. Oh god. Like some of them are kind of close. Yeah, it seems like overall morale is pretty low. Terrible meal. They're all eating gristleberry? Roast grubfruit nut? Okay. But don't we have better things for you guys to eat? There's a little bit of frost bun here. The grubfruit harvest just hasn't come in yet. These are all grubfruit. And they're all growing. It just takes some time. It takes time. There's a lot of seeds down here. Okay. It just takes a lot of time. Those things they're slow to grow. But it would help if I had these ones up here as well, even though these ones, I think, literally take even longer. They take incredibly long. Okay. It would still help, though. Oh. Okay, what if we move that egg over there? Relocate to there. And then that egg will hatch over there. It's 50% ready to hatch. So that's a thing. This section is just going to be getting weird. Weirder and weirder. Okay, I think there's a lot of stuff I need to be working on here, but I gotta work on the other colonies as well. And I'm supposed to make a new rocket or change that rocket at some point. But things are still so weird. We're at 163 and 155. Okay, building broken. Not because of a duplicate, right? Please don't tell me that there's a duplicate that's so stressed that they're breaking things, because that's... I feel like I try to not get that type of stress reaction. It's a pretty bad one. It wreaks havoc very quickly. Swiftly, if you will. Okay, I'll check on Yakani, but I feel like it's probably fine. Do I need to tell them to make more table salts? That would help their morale. Do you guys want to work on some more table salt for everybody? They go through it so quick, I guess, but why don't you work on that? And I am concerned about the high stress of Camille. But maybe she can just stop being so high stressed and just relax. What if she just stops? So she's coming through here and grabbing balm lily flowers? Why is that her vibe? Why is that something she's doing? Camille, hey, unrested cold bedroom. Okay. Camille, could I tell you, please, to just go in here real quick? Can you just go up there for me? And then I hope once she gets there, she will just leave again, right? I'm literally just asking her to go there. Okay. She goes there and then she leaves. But she got the nature reserve buff. So she's doing much better now. Okay. And there you go. That is how you help a stressed duplicant. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. So yeah, it's too cold for them in their bedrooms. So I should probably stop that. What if, call me crazy, but what if I just get rid of the section of cooling that's up there? Eh? Oh, where's that going? Okay. So disconnect there. This should empty out. Good. And disconnect. Okay. There. Good. Now, what direction is all of this water going? Like, will any water come around this loop anymore? I'm not sure. I guess I have to wait to see some come through here. Okay, let's watch the full path. So the water comes straight on down. Let's just speed it up for a second. The water goes straight on down. Okay, once it gets to this first branch, it's going to 50-50 split between these two options. Good. Then once it gets to here, it should 50-50 split again. It doesn't. It all just goes around this direction. And nothing cools this zone anymore. Which we don't want. We don't want that. So I have to build some sort of... Well, I would like to build a temporary path. Some other way. But I feel like that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna forget that it was temporary. So it's all just gonna go this way, over here. And then I guess I should continue to watch. How does it work right here? Because this is very odd as well. So it goes around here. Okay, it all goes straight. And it goes through here. And then it's 50-50 splitting between going into the storage or coming back around for one more pass, which is actually kind of nice. I like that it's doing like a double pass over right here. But we have no way to cool the kitchen. We have no way to cool the kitchen area, which does have heat production happening. So it's not necessarily a good idea for me to ignore that this isn't going to be getting cooled. I definitely should try to fix it somehow. So basically what I could do is I can just have it, instead of going in a loop here, we cut it off here and we have it connect back down somewhere. I think even if I cut it off here and have it connect down, that'll be okay. I'm just not too keen on doing that. I don't really feel like it's the option that I want. But I guess I can try it. So we'll do that, and then we'll do... Oh, well, I can't cut it off, because then the water can't just have a dead end. What happens if I add a connection here? Then how do they split the water? Guys, do this before the trail runs out. Okay, there's still some time. Oh, I didn't make it... I have to make it radiant. Plumbing. Radiant. Gold. Because we've got a ton of it nowadays. And there you go. Ugh, it's eating time. So I'm going to miss the window of opportunity. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, fine. Well, we've got printables. Who's in more dire of a situation? 20,000 there. 12,000 here. Okay, we're going to give you guys the printable. We're going to hope it's some yummy food. It is yummy food! That's the best news, guys. Okay, keep on keeping on. I'll be right back. I did say I would check Yukani oxygen. It's fine. We have a buildup of some gases here. Not really sure what that's all about. I guess let's just flip the switch for the thing and hope that that helps to some degree. But yeah, that's not the best. Oh, and we have to finish this automation over here. So last episode, the last thing that you guys saw from me before this stuff crashed was that I... Where's the switch? Oh, right here. Ding. Okay, not that that's going to help because it's full anyway. But the last thing you guys saw was me trying to hook this mechanized airlock up to the... Is this liquid cobalt or what is it? Oh, it is just water. Up to this power line. And it's fine to hook it up to that. We did that part. But I didn't get the actual automation aspect going yet. I said that we would save that for next time, and it is now next time. These look different. These didn't used to have a little thing on them here. Pressure gauge or whatever. That's interesting. Okay, so we do have to finish setting this up. But I don't think I'm going to set it up yet because I was literally in the middle of something here. Come on. When's the next water? Oh, man. Okay. Well, we'll be back then. Okay. So, I just want this set on some sort of something. A sensor thing. I mean, there's not that much chlorine gas in here right now. It's basically just in the tanks. So I really could... I mean, I could set up so that the tanks... It pulls from the tanks. I could do that as well. Huh. Okay, well, for now... I'll just set up something simple. Because there's so much going on all the time, instead of setting up everything to be optimized perfectly and, like, the best, I try to just set up simple things that, like, get the ball rolling, you know, that get something going, and we move on. Because I don't just have, like, one main focus. You know, I'm always working on a whole bunch of things, so I can't. It's like jack of all trades, master of none sort of vibe. I'm looking for. It's in automation. That's why I can't find it. I'm looking for the gas element sensor. Okay. I mean, maybe the pressure one would be better. But no, we'll do this one. There's no place for it. How about right here? I mean, honestly, we need chlorine gas all the way up here. But then it would leave the door open like always. Let's do middle of the road. No, we should do all the way up here. I'll do that for now, but I'm unsure about it. Slightly unsure. So if that detects... Like, I think I need a NOT gate. Because basically we want this so that it is detecting chlorine gas. And so if it detects chlorine gas, it's going to be green. And this door opens when it's green or closes when it's green. I don't know. Okay, let's just try it regular. And see what happens. Boop. There we go. And I'm going to go check on the water. Okay, good. We've got water coming down. Water coming down. Yes! Okay, it's back to dividing across all of the paths. Which is how I initially designed it. It would start here and it would split down each branch. And then it would join up at the end. That was my initial design. But because I changed it so many times and had the branches going in so many different ways, it got confused. Now it's back to being normal, and the bedroom is just literally no cooling is going on over there. So it could get too warm at some point, but then I'll just hook the thing back up. Hopefully it will get a little better. And I just saw jostling here. Everyone is supposed to be on the same schedules if they share a bunk. Camille and Liam, they should be going to bed at the same time. Max and Pei? Yes. Nicola is by himself. Okay, I guess someone was just late to bed. Looks like somebody else is late to bed as well. Ellie. Okay, the stress has significantly dropped for Camille though, so that's good. I'm not seeing anyone getting up out of their bed yet. Okay. There are definitely some people that it still says unrested cold bedroom, but hopefully it will get better as the days go by. I mean, I have to just hope that it'll get better. Okay, and the food is growing. Food is fooding. Okay, egg is right where we want it. Good. This stuff is all whatever. Things over there, sure. Dude's not even doing his job. That's whatever. Okay, am I ready to leave here for a little bit of time? Will you guys be okay without me? Just for a little bit of time. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check on the other colonies. The water, we'll get it situated. We haven't yet, but we will. Recovering from heat. Okay, it is getting pretty warm down here with these things. Maybe I should put a compost above the bedrooms. Like here. Or will I be making it too warm? I wish I knew like what the background was here. Like for the temp zone. You know, like over here, it's like always going to be this warm defaultly, right? Like these are sort of... I want to know what the base temperature is right here. If it's still in the temperate zone or if it's in the warm zone. I feel like it's kind of in the warm zone. If I put a thing over there, it's a little dangerous because there's no cooling up there. It probably would be better to have it more closely to them. Or like to the cooling system. We could put it right there. We could put it... I don't know. I have to put it like on the cooling system. I mean, I can add to the cooling system. That's the thing. How much natural gas is over here? Wow. It definitely is... Definitely is a thick curtain. Wow. I kind of feel like this colony is going downhill a little bit. A little alarmingly quickly. I am somewhat concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I am. Maybe one of these should be at this level. It's closer to cooling stuff. It's not really on the cooling loop, though. Is that really what was bothering her? Like the heat from those? Or was it just heat from any and everything over here? Could have been anything, I suppose. Okay. Hey, they got this done, though. So now they can tunnel through here. And that's another project for somebody to do. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just let it be for now. You know? They're composting things like they need to, and they're making the dirt that they need to. I probably should make literally even another one. Because they clearly don't have enough dirt yet. But... I don't know. It's gonna have to do for now. Because I gotta look at the other colonies. It's gonna have to do... Yeah, no, this is getting really quite warm. From a lot of different factors. Okay. So... Is it also because nothing is coming down here? Because this is filled. This is full? Full? No, not exactly. Not yet. Well, when that's full, then what's going to happen? This pipe fills up? Is that what happens next? It might take a while for me to be able to tell. Because it's not quite full yet. Do I have to, like, close this out and open it back up? Okay, and then I close it. And I open it back up. Okay. Oh, now it's updating. Okay, that's full. So then this pipe is going to start filling up. So I should let it transfer it through because then it will come down over this way and it will cool there. And we do need it to cool there. I mean, how warm can this stuff be? 37 degrees? I guess it's fine for now. But it's not gonna be. Okay, yeah, there's a lot going on here. But I mean, it's been neglected for so long, so it makes sense. Can you guys get more of this water? I've been having them bring this water over there, which I'm sure is not helping because it's maybe a little bit warm. It's not so bad. Okay, I don't know, whatever. At least no one's high stressed anymore, right? No one's high stressed and they still... Okay. No. Let's fix the water situation. Let's actually take a second, focus, and fix the water situation. So the desalinator has always been broken, always will be. Whatever. It's one of those things like the steam generators that I don't know. I don't calibrate it properly, and it just is something that always breaks. Whatever. That is what it is. So we have cold water. I could just bring some cold water straight here. I don't have to bring all of the cold water through the cooling system. You know, like if that's the problem, what we can do is we can have, if there's a certain temperature somewhere in here, which you could do multiple sensors, that would be cool. But if there's a certain temperature somewhere here that is too warm, then everything goes through this cooling loop. Otherwise, the valve is like closed there and everything comes down a different way straight to the drop-off point, which is, I believe, here. So we can go, it looks like it's only connected. Oh, it's connected down here as well. Okay. Okay, how about that? We always take the water from here. Because in the past, sometimes these would both be filled up because I stopped the water from coming down. Because it's like it's too warm, we don't need it. So I would close this off so that the water would just fill these. And then once it was full here, it would start to build up here. And once this thing was fully like covered in water, it would not produce any more water because it was like submerged. It was overpressured. But we don't need to ever let it be overpressured. We can always, always, always just bring the water through by connecting it down to this path. So it'll do a 50-50 split between here and here. Sure, I guess that's still fine. And so then what comes through here is going to have to 50-50 split between here. It's not necessarily 50-50 splitting. It's 50-50 splitting if it's active. And if it's not active, it's all going down here into this input side. Yes. I think that's fine. And then that just empties out to our other thing. Okay. So what I want is a valve somewhere around here, which I think there's space for it. Plumbing. I don't want a valve. I want a shut off. Liquid flow on or off. Yes. This is what I want. Make it out of gold. Put it this way. I think this makes sense. This is for the thingy-mabobber. Plumbing. Insulated. Ceramic. There. It's a little bit of a wibble-wobble, but that's fine. We can do radiant right here. That'll help. No. We don't want it cold over here. We want it hot over here. That's the problem. Okay. Then just leave it be. Keep it being insulated. That was all the ceramic? I went through all my ceramic. Oh, because this just keeps... I have a pipe over there that keeps breaking and we're repairing it with ceramic. Yeah, I need to switch that. If the ceramic wasn't the solution, then don't keep it ceramic. Just do the cheapest material. Change material. Obsidian, steel, granite. It looks like we have the most of granite. Okay. Just make it out of granite. None of these other ones are ceramic, right? Okay, good. So they're going to build that. And then the other piece of the path is just going to always come right down here. It's going to go this way and down there. I know it's so crowded, but I've got no choice. Got no choice but to do it like that. So all the water is stopping right here. Okay. What goes down to our coolant, the coolant for the metal refinery is still always available to go down there. Okay, you don't need to change the material on that. Just leave it. Thank you kindly. Beautiful. And so now all of our water right now is going down, out of here, over this way, and getting dropped off into our pool. Or it's going to the... that goes this way. Okay, good. So these both of these paths go this way. Good. Okay. But the sensor, we can make the sensor work. Don't worry. We'll do that. We're going to power it. Power up. Just like that. Okay. That's okay, right? It's hitting 850? Okay. I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay most of the time. And then we need a sensor, temperature sensor. Would that be an automation? Thermo? Okay. We've got a thermo sensor. That's gonna be... maybe like in this room, if I can fit it. Because if this room is getting too warm, that's when we want the cooling stuff to come through. If these other spaces are getting too warm, it's not as important. Either there or down here, where the plants are. I guess I'll try it in here. Like right near this thing. Now this might be too volatile. Because there's heat production happening like right here all the time. It might be like a Yakani notification situation where I'm putting it in a spot that's too much is going on there always. Maybe we'll put it a little further away. Like right here. Okay. And we're probably going to set that to 36.9. Because then it would be hot. Maybe we can go slightly below that. Like if it reaches 35 degrees, maybe. Then the thing can open up and start sending cooling stuff through. So I need to get a wire going all the way over there. We'll have to bypass all of the other automation things. There we go. Okay. And that, my friends, is maybe going to solve our water problem. We definitely have more water coming down here faster, which is good. But I guess maybe until we get like a backlog, which I don't know how. We probably won't even get a backlog ever anymore. But if we had a backlog of water there, that would help. We don't really have that right now. I'm kind of concerned about their food supply. Are these things ready to be harvested yet? 74, 74, 84, 74, 91. Like, are they not growing? Like, what's going on? Because these guys are running a little low on food. I guess make some frost buns. And then the printable can still go to somebody else. You guys can have this printable because you've been oh so patient. This stuff isn't very helpful for you. I didn't set up a new food for them yet, and I said that I would or should. Okay, so this is locked. Locked is kind of crazy, but okay, so it's locked. So no one can come through here. Is that a good idea? I feel like that's kind of a bad idea. I guess the only reason that they would need to come in here would be to grab the cobalt ore that's sitting in there. But I feel like that's a little scary that I just locked it. There should be 2 doors probably. Like an emergency hatch for them to go through if they need to. Okay. Well, it's sending a red signal right now. Shouldn't it be sending a green signal? Oh, I mean, okay. So if this, I do need a NOT gate. If this is not detecting chlorine. So it's sending a red signal, which is closing the door. So I need it when it's not detecting chlorine for it to send a green signal. Okay. Where's my NOT gate? You can put them behind things. Thank God. I'm still just gonna put it where I'm gonna put it where I can see it. Okay. So once this is built, there we go. That's what I wanted. So now it's like, hey, we're not getting any chlorine gas. Can you open that door up and send some more chlorine gas through? Yeah. Okay. That's good. Fertilization, sand. But, aren't I supposed to have a ton of sand? For some reason? Not just because we sent some over, but wasn't there another reason that I was like, oh, we shouldn't really be having sand problems anymore? Or was it just we shouldn't be having salt problems anymore? Gosh, I don't know. I can't keep up. There's too much going on. I actually just can't keep up, but I'm at least gonna try and make sure that they still have rust. Okay, so there's none of that. Whatever. These things, whatever. It's all going downhill fast, guys. There's too much going on. These have no oxygen. Because this thing is just overtaken by natural gas. Why? Why is there so much natural gas all through here? I think I need like a boost or a purge, one or the other. I'm going to... We were trying to mop water here and there, right? Because we were like, oh, it'd be so annoying. But what if I just... So annoying to try and pump the water out because it's in all these different crevices. What if I go through and I break enough of these pieces that the water pools all down below and we can just grab the water like that? Okay? We'll just grab the water from this bottom section here, filter it out, bring it back to our base, and it's not gonna last us for forever, but it will hopefully last us long enough to get everything back in working order again. And I'll put it at the very bottom. And a liquid pipe is gonna come straight out of there. All the way back out somewhere. Okay, we have to get it back to the base somehow. And we have to get power over here somehow. And I'm continuing to add more power things to the system, which is scary because... Technically, it's like, oh, everything's fine. The power that you have is fine, but it's not going to be fine if I just keep adding onto it excessively all the time. Ada is scalding. Okay, well, Ada, I've got a new blueprint, so you're going to have to just chill for a second is what I was going to say, but that's a bit ironic. Basic tan gloves, I already have those. Okay, Ada, oh, because she's going near this thing. It is quite hot. Do we not have enough? Uh-oh. We have no carbon dioxide coming through to cool it anymore. Okay. Okay, cool, but we got the things. I was like, is there another one over here? But it's not. It's just coal. Okay. So Ada. Ada. It sounds like what you want and what you need is for me to get some more carbon dioxide set up to go through there for you guys. More carbon dioxide. For a place that I feel like the only oxygen production is natural oxygen production, there sure is a lot of oxygen spread out through these other zones. Kind of crazy. So we need a burst of carbon dioxide and then we need to grab it all. So we're going to need to enable this. It's not ready yet, like to be used. It's definitely not. But I'm going to preemptively enable it. And I'm going to tell them to bring some solid carbon dioxide up here and bottle empty liquid carbon dioxide. That's at 6 priority. This is at 6 priority. Okay, liquid carbon dioxide. Mop. That should be a lot, right? That should be a lot. Now, is all of this carbon dioxide, is this limited quantities? Like, I guess it's not really being produced or anything, so I should be kind of careful. This is 800 grams, 700 grams, 700 grams. Okay, but like right down here is like 52 kilograms. Like that's way more. 64 kilograms. Okay. Well, if someone could come down here and mop that. What are you... Ada? Did you help us somehow? I hope she helped us with something, but... Okay, so maybe disable this for now, because it's going to get too hot without any cooling. I guess disable it. Rad bolts, the rad bolts will have to wait. Oh, we have max rad bolts right now anyway. I should have a thing where if this is at max rad bolts and this turns off, but I don't know how to know that this is at max rad bolts in terms of automation. I don't know if it has that capability. Okay. Well, they're getting more carbon dioxide. And otherwise, they're going to be okay. For now. Let me make sure to continue to give them more things here. The water is running low. They're going to need more ice as well. If you guys could bring up like one ice chunk. That's a lot of ice. Sweep that. And I'm assuming you're going to put it right in the bin that it's supposed to go in, right? Okay. They're probably good. Yakani. Okay, all the water is coming through here. Good. Dropping on down. So I have to reconnect it with the system somehow. But it needs to be filtered. And I don't know where my water filter, like where on the path the water filter that I have is. Do I have a water filter at all? Have I just been keeping all of the water? I think I've just been making sure all the water made sense the whole time. I don't have a water filter yet. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're gonna get one then. Plumbing. Water filter. Is it not in plumbing? Liquid filter. Okay. Sure. It can go anywhere. Nobody minds where it goes, except it needs space, I suppose. We'll put it there, because we're gonna have to run the pipe along this path anyway. In, out. Yakani oxygen. I'm working on it. That's gonna go there. Filtered output and output. So output. It's not good to have it so close to all this warm stuff. But I mean, this whole section is warm anyway. Oh, that's a problem. This is all very, very warm. That's insane, because this is an ice zone. It's so warm. That's crazy. It's really that warm? This is all melted ice. Oh my god. Okay. So, do you want me to get the water, send it up through here, and then send it back? What else do you want me to do? It's just everything's so cramped here. What am I supposed to do? This is too warm. I can't send this back to my base. Everything is so cramped, though. There's at least no liquid pipes up here right now. That's a positive. Okay. Maybe I should stop trying to cool this water here, and I should just only send it through cold from my other place. So we really do have a lot of water here. It's just not cold enough. What if, though... What if I took the hydrogen system and I made it pass over this section more? That help at all? Has this ever lowered? 53.3. I don't think so. I think it maybe will cool better if it's outside of the things. Okay. So This is 54 degrees. 2 of them are just emptying down below. Only one of them is emptying to our actual base. And it's not emptying. It's emptying when it gets put through the system. I don't know right now. I have to think about it more. I feel like the colony needs a solution now, but I don't have the solution now. Okay. I can come up with a solution because we do have a lot of water. It's just that we don't have a lot of cold water. But we do have a lot of water. Okay. What if I disconnect one of these from going down there? One is for down there, and then the other one, this is 54.5. This is 53.3. Because this is the cooler one. So that one can go down. This one is going to go to our base at some point. So, like, it's going to go literally directly to here. Not through all these other things. Just empty it out to here. I just have to let it cool first. I don't want to mess up my entire cooling system, though, by having it up through here and warming this area too much. And I don't want to melt all these other places too much either. We do have cooling going on over here, but that's getting warm too. Okay, maybe first and foremost, we're going to insulate more. Okay. Start by, if you can, why can't I put something here? Oh. Uproot? I guess. That's weird. Try to get as much of this insulated as we can, so that the heat doesn't transfer as much. Do we really care? I don't know. I'm assuming we do. And I already have that insulated. This piece is not because they can't reach it. Maybe they'll be able to reach it though while they're doing the construction. Probably not, but what? Insulated? Oh, not insulated gas. Insulated plumbing. That piece? Could you guys insulate this? Perchance, while it's open? Okay, they just switched them out, so they did not get it done. But that's okay. So, that's insulated. The plumbing is kind of insulated. We could make this insulated as well, but I feel like that's not gonna be that useful. That pipe is kind of non-existent. Like, we don't really care about that one. And then ventilation, we add a little more radiant pipes, maybe. It's 27 degrees right now. Then it's 30 by the time it gets over there. It's heating a lot. But it's supposed to be super cold over here. -3. This is current internal temperature. Send a green signal if above 4. What about above 7? I want it to be even cooler. Lower the temperature even more. Because this is still okay. It's fine. Probably. So you do that. And then a temp shift plate. Hey, how about that? Temp shift plate near the Wheezewort? Or right next to the... Let's try some temp shift plates. And how much diamond do I have? I have enough to make like 2. 1, 2. Okay. Is the Yacani oxygen like dire? Okay, it's not dire yet. Then hang in there. So those are going to be going. And this is 27, 26. I'm going to extend it just a little bit. I'm going to do a radiant. No, I keep being on the wrong overlays because they're switching back and forth too much. Make this piece and this piece also radiant. I extended it by 2. There you go. And temps over here right now are 44.7. Okay, 44.7. I want to see that going down. And then staying down. Please. Yeah, I think the water cools the best if it's not in the reservoirs. But I will just have to like empty a reservoir and we can start fresh if it is going to start being cooler over here. So far, this is still a solid 44.7. Hasn't changed at all. We could do another Wheezewort. I think I have more. Maybe. Oxygen's getting a little dicey, guys. But then how bad will the radiation be? Because right now it's kind of bad. Some might say it's bad. The water doesn't have any radiation though, right? I don't think so. Okay. Well, as with everything heat related, it does take a little bit of time. So in the meantime, I have to give them more water manually, like this. This is going to clean water side. Okay. Give them some more clean water, please. I know we're running out of this option. But give them more while you can. 20. Okay. This sensor is maybe too high. I don't know. Okay, give them more water while you can that way to keep everything just, to keep everyone alive, basically. And this, I don't think this is the solution, but until I figure out where I want to move this water, like, do I want to bring this water straight up there? Do I want to, maybe I can make a cooling chamber somewhere else that's not attached to our cooling system. I'll make a secondary cooling chamber somewhere else, and that's where the water can go through. Either that or just cool it at my other base. Those are the options I'm going with right now, but I need a second to think about what I want to do. So that'll keep them going for the time being. Lephilios, I believe, has got... Okay, this is filled. Perfect. And... perfect. We got a little bit of carbon dioxide coming up through here. Hopefully from whatever water they emptied out. Did they actually mop the... They did. And I guess they brought it up because I don't really see it down here. So that's good. And this is at what temp right now? Negative 58.4. So it's going to take a second. But maybe we at least got some. Yes. Okay. And it's cooling this thing down and this thing has been disabled. So hopefully crisis averted for the time being. We still didn't pick up the ice to put in here. But that's okay. You guys hang in there, okay? Hang in there now. And then the last check for the day is going to be over here. I feel like one of these days I should write an actual itinerary or something like that I can reference during the episode. Oh, goodness. Just to really make sure that I'm getting the things done that absolutely need to get done per episode. This is so much carbon dioxide. We're going to have to figure out something to do with all that. It's becoming a problem. It's quickly becoming a problem. Okay. No delivery sitting here or anything. I don't think so. This is at 163. That's the same. 164. I feel like those are both the same. Did you guys get any extra data banks or rad bolts? No? Not even rad bolts? They should have gotten more rad bolts, I feel like. Collecting rad bolts. And it's pointed down. And then this one is pointed over. Maybe I checked it too recently. Or maybe they're done with that. No, I think a rad bolt is one of them. Whatever. Okay, well, oxygen is okay here. Temps are okay. Their bedrooms are a lot better. Okay, good. I didn't set this yet. Oh. what is this? No, this one. Current ambient temperature is 30 degrees. Send green signal if above 35. Okay, so it should be sending a red signal right now. It is, which means this is closed right now, which means all of the water is going that way or down this way. Okay, and if it goes down this way, it goes in here and it comes out there. Okay, I think that that's going to be helping. Yeah, Connie, please just wait until next episode, okay? I'm sure you're, like, not suffocating yet. They surely can't be. I just gave them a little bit more water, right? They'll be fine. They'll be okay. I could send some of this over just for a second. Above. Send some through. Send some through. Send some through. Da 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 da. And then stop. Is that enough? Stop. When should I stop it? Maybe now. Okay. I mean, we sent some through, right? Plants will keep growing. The plants will keep growing. Okay, for now, they're still growing. That's a good sign. A very good sign. Yeah, this is now sending a green signal because it is that hot over there. Okay, fine. I guess they're both... No, they're not open. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong one. This one. Okay, it is still sending a red signal. Good, 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 good. So yeah, all the water's going straight down and out. So good water deliveries. Good water deliveries. Okay. That was our sort of the band-aid solutions for now. I'm fixing it more next episode. I had to assess this episode, and it's going to get fixed next episode. Both of them are dealing with water and temperature problems. One of them, the water is so cold. One of them, we need more water, but the water's too cold, and or the base is too cold. And then the other one, we need more water, but the water's too hot, and I don't want to make the base hot. So they are each going to need their water to be... I should have them send their water to Soilolin, and Soilolin send their water here, and the water should be like mixed together to make lukewarm water on both sides. That sounds so extra. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just... For now, we'll just give Lephilios the food delivery here. I don't know if it's going to be food, but we'll give them this, and that'll be it. I don't know. Take those. I don't know what you're going to do with them. Eat them, maybe. We'll see. Okay, cool. They got the ice in here. Perfect! Well, yeah. We have those. Those are the two main problems for next episode, I think. Probably. The research stuff, the rocket stuff, that's not the focus right now. It's going to be water and water. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.